Hey guys, what is up? Rachel Lindsay here. It's December 1st, so I am insanely ecstatic. I am merry and bright and festive AF. I mean, what else is new? All of the Christmas shenanigans are socially acceptable now. If you're cool, they would have been socially acceptable earlier in November, but it's cool. It's cool. We'll go with December 1st. Hi, Bucky. I love you. He's being a good boy. Him snapping on his little bed. With chilly temperatures come people wanting to stay inside more and be cozy, congregate with friends and family, eat, drink, and be merry, and all that festive stuff. With that being said, I'm here to bring you guys a warm, cozy, and delicious festive beverage for your holiday soiree, your holiday get-togethers, you just chilling in your PJs with your cat, you know, all that good stuff. I'm here to bring you a festive drink. This drink that I'm here to tell you guys about is a caramel apple cider warmed in a slow cooker. So slow cooker caramel apple cider. Super easy. It's got 5 ingredients. 5. Your 5 ingredients that you're gonna need for this caramel apple cider are as follows. Apple cider. I got a gallon of this stuff at Walmart. This is apple wedge cider. I wish my hat would stay on. I don't know how Santa does it. I don't think you're gonna need a whole gallon, but I just got one to be prepared. My guard dog guarding me. Pugsley, who's out there? Is it a big bad wolf? Apple cider is your first ingredient. You can use anywhere from 2 to 4 quarts. Should be anywhere from half a gallon to a whole gallon. I just got this big thing and we're just gonna see. Wouldn't hurt to have extra. And I'm pretty sure you can just unplug your crock pot, let it cool down, you know, after it's all done, put the lid on it, put it in the fridge, and then you can put it back in the crock pot later on or the next day and warm it up again, and it should be just as tasty. Your second ingredient that you need is sundae syrup or just caramel syrup. Syrup, here we go again. Kentucky, man, Kentucky, syrup. All right, you need some type of caramel syrup. I got Smucker's sundae syrup. You could probably use the Hershey's kind. This is the kind that I use because it's delicious. Ingredient number 2 down. Ingredient number 3, you're gonna want some brown sugar. Doesn't matter if it's light brown sugar, doesn't matter if it's dark brown sugar. It's up to you and your personal taste. I got light brown sugar. You're only gonna need a half a cup of this stuff too, so you don't really need to get a whole bag, but I did because it was cheaper than buying it in a smaller container. Hashtag financially savvy. So your fourth ingredient, cinnamon sticks. I got McCormick at Walmart, but I mean, honestly, I think they were kind of overpriced. You could have gotten an entire bag of Great Value cinnamon sticks, or I'm sorry, an entire container of Great Value cinnamon sticks for like $8, and they were like, it was like this big. There were so many, but I'm not gonna use all those. I'm not gonna have a need for them. I don't think I'm gonna be making this cider like every week. Cinnamon sticks. 3 to 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 100, the sky's the limit. It depends on how much cinnamon you like. Number 5, pure vanilla extract. You're only gonna use like 2 teaspoons of this. Like I said though, the same with cinnamon sticks, you can use as much as you want. I mean, really, you can't really screw this up. Except maybe you could make it too sweet of a beverage, but that's your problem. It's really, a lot of it is up to your personal taste, and this is just the way that I make it. So, pure vanilla extract, boom. All right, so there you have it. Apple cider. Oh, and I didn't mention this, but you could probably use apple juice. I've never done it that way, but I mean, they're very similar, except cider's better, but similar. You could probably get away with apple juice. So, apple cider or apple juice, brown sugar, caramel syrup, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla extract. All right, what you're gonna wanna do now, you're gonna wanna pour your apple cider into your crock pot. Oh, hello. So, pour your apple cider into your crock pot. Oh, and if you don't know what a crock pot looks like, I'll show you. There you go. It's my crock pot, pretty awesome. Sorry guys, we're having some tripod technical difficulties. That's why we can't have nice things. Hat difficulties. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is pour your apple cider into your crock pot. I'm just gonna fill it up. I'm just gonna fill this sucker up. Dang, I probably should have shaken it before I did that, but it's okay. Life's a learning experience. Life's a learning experience. All right, cider is in the crock pot, looking good. The next thing you are gonna wanna do is add your half a cup of brown sugar, and make sure your brown sugar is packed tightly. So I'm gonna do this in case there's any spills, because knowing me, there will be. And you know, if I get too much brown sugar in it, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Okay, clearly I win at this whole cooking thing. Half a cup of brown sugar, dump that into that cider. I might add a little bit more because why not? All right, so got your cider, got your half cup plus packed brown sugar. Now you're gonna add your 2 to 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm going to add 3. Well, that didn't work out quite as planned. That was a little bit more than 1 teaspoon, so we're just gonna count that as like 2.5. I think that's good. I don't want it too vanilla-y. Aren't these cute, by the way? I got these at Meijer like last year sometime. Freaking cute, colorful, love it. Got your apple cider, your brown sugar, your vanilla. You're just gonna stir that together, and look, it wouldn't be a day in my life if I didn't spill something on the counter. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. No, just get that in my hair. Yes, guys, I did. I got that in my hair. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. All right, now you're gonna wanna add your cinnamon sticks to this lovely mixture. Quality sealed. I haven't opened them yet. Oh, they smell amazing. I love the smell of cinnamon. It's divine. All right, like I said, you can use 3 to 4 or, you know, 100 if that's what you want, you know? Dream big, kids, dream big. I'm just gonna use 4 because that's how many is in this container. Bye-bye, cinnamon stick container. If you want, you can tie the cinnamon sticks up into like cheesecloth or cooking cloth or whatever, but I'll be honest, I don't do that. Not that fancy schmancy. Just like to let the cinnamon sticks mingle and fraternize with the cider. All right, stirs. Puggy, there's not a wolf out there. It's just a human. It's just a human. Well, say hi. Well, say hi. Puggy, say hi to your. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, you're so good. Mommy loves you. Yes, I do. Come here, Puggy. Gotta have a Pugsley break. Come here. Oh no, Mommy lost her hat. Technical difficulties. This is why we can't have nice things. A song by me. My hat. Pugsley, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? He doesn't have an opinion. He's just a dog. Oh, stop it, Pugsy. When he was really little, I used to like put on some Kanye or some Kendrick Lamar, some Sia, some whatever I was feeling that day, and just dance him around the living room in circles, and he used to love it. You couldn't tell now, but he did. He used to love it when Mommy would dance with him. I love him so much. Okay, go play. Alright guys, so what you're gonna want to do now, after you're done stirring, you're gonna want to cover your crock pot. You are gonna plug it in if you don't have it plugged in. Put it on low, and then cook it for 3 hours on low. And in 3 hours, we'll reconvene and see where we stand. Sorry, I haven't forgotten about the caramel. It comes later, guys. It comes after the 3 hours. All right, see you in 3 hours. Hey guys, so it's been 3 hours. Our caramel apple cider should just about be done, but there are a few things we have to do before it's going to be officially done. So you are going to remove the cinnamon sticks. So let's take the lid off. This smells so good. Ah! Yeah, it's definitely congealed a little bit. Probably that brown sugar. We're gonna remove the cinnamon sticks and discard them. Maybe one more in here. Oh, wow. quite fragrant. Cinnamon sticks are removed. Now what we are going to do is put our caramel sundae syrup all up in this apple cider so we can make it caramel apple cider. Half a cup of the stuff is standard, but I'm feeling extra caramely this holiday season, so I think I may do 3/4 of a cup. YOLO, guys. This stuff is more liquidy than I remember. That's so satisfying for some reason. Oh yeah. Gotta get a spoon to get all the last little bits of it out. And let's just add a little bit more, shall we? I mean, at this rate, I feel like I should have just squeezed this like directly into the crock pot. Do you say caramel or do you say caramel? Leave it in the comments. You've got your caramel syrup in there. You're gonna stir that sucker up really good. All right, I think that's good for now. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that caramel marinate in that apple cinnamon cider goodness for 30 more minutes. You're gonna turn it back on to low if it was on keep warm. 30 minutes, y'all, 30 minutes. And here we have cinnamon stick carcasses. So 30 minutes, we shall wait. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. It's time to drink this caramel apple cider. It's done, it's done, it's done. Gonna stir this puppy up one more time. Make sure that caramel is nice and blended. All right, gonna ladle some into my snowman mug. Is this mug not the cutest? My grandma gave me this a few years ago. Look at the freaking holly. I forgot to mention this earlier. Toppings. They are optional, but I highly recommend them. Well, I have some extra creamy Ready Whip. Extra creamy. I'm gonna put a bunch of this on the apple cider. You can put this on the cider, and then you can also put some of the remaining sundae syrup on it as like a little drizzle because it's delicious and it'll look cute. But there's quite a bit left over, like a lot. So you can add that, you can add that, you can add whatever you want, really. I'm no barista. I can't make this beautiful. A for effort, right? A for effort. So good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Easy crock pot caramel apple cider. Why have regular apple cider when you can have caramel apple cider? And then put whipped cream and more caramel on it. It's so good. Thanks so much for joining me on my channel, guys. Rachel Lindsay Real Life. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below anything about your favorite holiday drink recipes. And also, please consider subscribing to my channel because I'd love to have you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on Rachel Lindsay Real Life. I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Bye.